Have you ever noticed how some people seem to completely change their lives while others stay stuck in the same place? It's not luck nor magic, it's something deeper and harder to admit. There's a silent turning point that almost no one sees, but once it happens, everything shifts. And it's not out there in the world, it's inside you, in the decisions you make when no one is watching. Why do so many people want fast results but avoid the process? And is it really possible to gain respect, money, or stability without changing who you are? The answer is simple and direct. No. Without internal transformation, any external achievement is unstable. And when you truly change, the world around you starts to respond not as a reward, but because you become capable of sustaining what you desire. The idea of working on yourself has nothing to do with empty motivation or pretty phrases. It's about taking control of what actually depends on you, your actions, your choices, and your discipline. While most people try to control external circumstances, others' opinions, immediate results, or recognition, those who truly evolve learn to focus on their own behavior. And that's exactly where real change begins. If this already resonates with you, take a moment now to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who also needs to move forward, because this mindset only grows when it's practiced. In practice, this requires consistent action. It means doing what needs to be done even when you don't feel like it, staying consistent when no one is watching, and stopping the habit of negotiating with your own laziness. Most of the time, life gets stuck for three simple reasons. You react too much instead of choosing consciously. You start things and don't finish them, and you constantly find excuses to delay what matters. Working on yourself is about breaking this pattern at its root and acting with responsibility. Another essential point is managing your energy. A disorganized body creates a weak mind. Without a basic routine, decent sleep, and movement, discipline falls apart. It's not about perfection, it's about consistency. Small daily actions build mental strength. The same applies to character. Doing the right thing when no one is watching, keeping your word, and facing what needs to be faced. Over time, something interesting happens. You stop depending on others' validation, you become emotionally stronger, and people start seeing you as reliable. And that naturally creates opportunities. Not because the world decided to reward you, but because you became prepared. Competence, clarity, and consistency always generate results sooner or later. But here's the most important truth. Things won't always happen the way you want. Not every expectation will be met. And that's exactly why your focus cannot be the outcome, but who you become in the process. When you build inner strength, you gain something no one can take away: direction, dignity, and control over yourself. So stop waiting for the perfect moment. It doesn't exist. Start now with what you have. Work on yourself on good days and especially on bad ones. Because when you become someone who respects your own word, everything else stops being a hope and becomes a consequence. And before you go, like, subscribe, and share this content, and comment. What specific change will you start today?